If you were asked what is one of the hardest reservations to get in America, what would you guess? Some Michelin-starred French bistro in the Soho neighborhood of Manhattan? A classic chop house serving up the finest steaks for more than a century in Chicago? How about a Mexican restaurant with a history of low-quality food located in a strip mall between the Salvation Army and a dollar store? If that was your guess, then you know we are talking about going to
Casa Bonita, food and fun in a festive atmosphere.
To be fair, Casa Bonita has always been more about the experience than the food. It is a restaurant that has been described as, what if Disneyland in Tijuana had an illegitimate child? It's like having dinner in a busy Mexican village, or a cave, or a gold mine, depending on your seating. Reservations should be made online well in advance. But if you want to try to get in at the last minute, do this. First, join the Founders Club. It gives you discounts on merchandise and first dibs on reservations. Then jump in and try to grab the first available slot that works for you. Founders Club members also have the option to receive email or text messages for newly available reservations. Each admission to this south of the border playground is contingent on buying a meal. In the past, the food was all you can eat. But that seemed to be less about volume and more about testing the limits of your digestive system. Previously, the dining experience could be compared to waiting in a grade school lunch line for a meal consisting of an expired Old El Paso taco kit. Now, with a new head chef, no, not that guy, the food is much better, but it's no longer all you can eat. Each meal comes with an entree, chips and salsa, a drink, and the famous Casa Bonita.
Sopapillas! Can I get some sopapillas, please? Sweet.
Beer and alcohol can be ordered during your meal or at any of the bars scattered throughout. But eat fast, so you have time to look around, because that's what Casa Bonita is really about. Explore all the different areas, like each area has many interactive gizmos and doodads to try your hand at, and many nods to the South Park connection the restaurant has, now that it's owned by Trey Parker and Matt Stone. There's even a museum dedicated to the history of the restaurant, although you'd almost expect to see a wall dedicated to former health code violations. There are balloon animals, an arcade, shooting gallery, and throw a coin into the wishing well, listen to a live mariachi band, and enjoy loads of other activities. And of course, it wouldn't be Casa Bonita without their biggest fan. You said it, Kenny. All of this definitely makes Casa Bonita one of the best things to do in Denver before you're dead.
Screw you guys!